face, okay? Even when y'all having a good time, we can't tell y'all having a good time because you're looking at us like this. Y'all could be having the best day in your life, y'all like this. This been a good ass day. I just won $1 million. Somebody could be on one knee proposing to marry y'all. Yeah, I guess I'll marry you. Like y'all irritating as hell. For real. Me doing comedy, one time, the hardest thing I've ever done is trying to do comedy in a room full of Chicago comics. Okay? Yes, it's very difficult. And then one time I did it and had the nerve to ask them how I did afterwards, right? I said, how did I do? You know what I'm saying? Eager. You know what I'm saying? How did I do? Did I do good? Did I, wanting approval, daddy issues, okay? How did I do? Love me. So I asked this 125-year vet, wasn't Shawn Morgan, another one. I'm like, how did I do on the stage? You know what he said? You're bombing, you're always bombing, and you ugly, your titties long. First of all, I don't know what that had to do with my performance. Okay? These comedians will make you really go there with them. But one thing I would say about Shawn Morgan is, he gonna cuss you out in the nicest way, okay? He don't never tell me I'm bombing. He's like, get your ass on that stage, okay? And if somebody have an anniversary show, you better bring your ass to their anniversary show, okay? So shout out to y'all. Y'all came to the anniversary show. We gotta celebrate people while they're here. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, we losing people left and right. We have to really celebrate our people while they're here. Death don't have an age, you know what I'm saying? You can lose somebody young, old, so just celebrate the people that are here, okay? So look, I want to tell y'all a story, right? Growing up, my parents was pastors. Anybody was any pastor kid? Come on, any pastor kids here? Okay. We a little wild. Okay, I know. But look, one thing my parents always told me to pray when you want something. And one thing that I wanted at age 12 more than I ever wanted anything was some titties. I was flat-chested and they talked about me real bad. My little cousin, 10 years old, with some double D's, and I'm sitting here 12. Just not even, I didn't even have a bud yet or nothing. Nothing. You know the little buds that come in? I didn't have no buds or nothing. So I'm on my knees every night praying to Jesus like this. So I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see me? I'm like, in the name of Jesus, please give me some titties. In the name of Jesus, please give me. In the name of Jesus. So then I ain't never got no titties. So now I'm 13, right? I said, I gotta get a little specific with the Lord so he know I'm serious about this, okay? I blew up 2 balloons. Look, just listen. I blew out 2 balloons and I put them in my shirt, right? So now I got these balloons in my shirt like this. And I'm like, in the name of Jesus, give me these titties. In the name of Jesus, please give me these titties. So my dad, who was the pastor, walked in on me. And he was like, what you doing? And I'm sitting here like this. Pop, pop, you know the pop balloon challenge. Pop, pop, I reject you. Pop, pop, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. Pop, pop, no, okay? My daddy said, what you got going on, baby girl? I said, Daddy, I just really want some titties, and now my cousins got none. He said, baby girl, don't worry. You come from a long line of titties. You gonna miss some. We got triple D's and triple S over here, baby. They is coming. Okay? But the problem is, I forgot to ask for some ass. Okay? First of all, God didn't give me no ass on purpose because he knew I would be the best stripper rapper out there, okay? More famous than Cardi B, I would be just shaking ass for no reason. What? I would definitely be selling ass on Pornhub, all that. These little titties, all I can do is just pray and do a little stand-up comedy. You know what I'm saying? Wear a little sexy shirt. If I'm not funny, I do one of these. Y'all laugh. It's the only weapon I got. So look, I got big lips, right? Anybody got their ass whooped before? Let me rephrase it. You ever got your ass whooped by an angry mother? Yeah. Your mama beat your ass, grandma, auntie? Yeah. So look. In grammar school, they used to say I had dick sucking lips because my lips was big.
Not in grammar school.
But really, they just slapped across the room lips. They still swollen. They still swollen. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, parents used to beat the hell out of us, right? Do y'all know they have passed laws that it's now illegal to beat the fuck out of your kids in public? Now, where the hell was this protection when we was getting beat the fuck up, okay? In grammar school, getting beat up in front of the whole class. You ever saw somebody get whooped by their parents in front of the whole class? Teachers have taken an oath. If they see a parent beating the fuck out their kid, they gotta call DCFS. Where the fuck was that protection when we was young? Seriously. I'm getting beat down aisle 5 at Home Depot because I want a Starburst at the front. Ain't nobody said shit. Nobody stood in the need of prayer for me or nothing. Dang. I got my 23andMe. Anybody got their 23andMe? That's your ancestry test. So look, growing up, I used to be jealous of the Mexicans. You wanna know why? Because they got a flag and an identity. They know exactly what country they came from, okay? All we know is the American flag, and they don't even want us for real. Come on, let me real. They don't even want us. You ever dated a nigga who don't want you? You be trying to love that nigga, he don't even want you. He don't call back, text back, no flowers, no date. All he want to do is hit that. He don't want to do nothing else. Damn, nigga introduce you to his mama, won't even take you out. Damn. But look, I got my 23andMe. And I found out I was 52 nationalities, y'all. 52. The one that shocked me the most, though, I found out I was Chinese. But not regular Chinese, y'all. I'm nigga Chinese. Yes, nigganese. Do y'all know they hide they niggas? You know how many races? This some real shit. Do y'all know how many races are hiding they niggas? I'm for real. The Mexicans, they don't want their dark skin cuz they ain't even allowed to the cookout. The Irish, they got a little chocolate in them too, okay? Yeah. You know what the nigga needs? You know what it's called? To be Filipino. When I looked that shit up, I said, so you telling me I'm a dark-skinned, nappy Chinese? Y'all funny as hell. Dark-skinned, nappy, and Chinese. I'm like, that's why I'm so good at everything. I be good. Look, let me tell y'all what I do for a living. I'm a bartender, server, business owner, chef, stand-up comedian, customer service trainer. I'm like, I guess I am Chinese. I work 7 days a week, and when I get off work, I go back to work. Okay, and I'm still broke, okay? Shout out to poverty. Shout out to poverty. Look. Okay, don't shout out to poverty. But you know, the moments like this, I just wonder. This is why I'm tired of fucking for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm just saying, you know how many times you like somebody and you just want to give them a good chance and you give them a little something? This prostitute's making $1,000 with that same Negro. Wow. Yes. One time I had a guy who broke up with me. He said I was financially irresponsible. He said I was financially irresponsible. That's why he didn't want to be with me, right? Right? I found out this nigga was paying prostitutes for coochie. I'm financially irresponsible, but you got free coochie at home, and you gonna go pay? You don't know if she clapping or what. You don't know if she got the HPV in her mouth or what. You just out here risking it all. You just out here risking it all. I hate these niggas. Y'all ever heard No Child Left Behind? I was supposed to get left behind. Yeah, I failed every grade, K through 8. All of them, for real. No Child Left Behind mean they was just passing you anyway. The only thing is they stop you at the 8th grade. They be like, okay now. You ain't passed a single test. You ain't getting no homework, bitch. You gotta do this shit again. they had tested me to see if I had any mental illnesses. They was like, maybe she's slow. We're going to put her in the remedial class. We're going to see if she qualifies for remedial. You know what I'm saying? They were seeing if I'm qualified. Because you just can't go to remedial because, you know what I'm saying, you got to qualify. Would y'all believe when they tested me, I was 30 points under Albert Einstein? My parents was mad as hell. You ever got in trouble for being smart? Literally, my parents like, you got the nerve to be smart, fella, everything. You can't even pass gym or art. What you got going on? She defective. I knew she was. What y'all talking about? Test her again. They tested me 3 times. I was not slow. My parents was mad they couldn't get that little check. You know you get a check when your kid's slow. They was mad as hell. They like, yo little dumbass smart, what? They beat my ass again. I told my parents, I said the ass was trying to traumatize me for real. I swear to God, my boyfriend talked to me a little too hard, like, PTSD is real. Don't you get PTSD from getting your ass whooped by your parents? They used to be windmilling my ass across the room. Bah! Bah! Alright, y'all. I'm finna call our next comedian to the stage. Clap it up, clap it up.